What a WWE Monday Night Raw that was last night, guys. And today, this is going to be my WWE Monday Night Raw review from last night's show. So here we go. We kicked off WWE Monday Night Raw with Triple H and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. They talked about Super Showdown of the Brothers of Destruction, about respect and everything else. And the next they show a clip from Super Showdown of what Kane and The Undertaker did to them and stuff like that and everything else. And then also, right after that, Triple H says, "Are you ready?" And then HBK will say this, "Hey, you're not down with that. We got two wars for ya." Then they all say, "Suck it!" Like that. And you know who is back? D-Generation X, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H. They are going to be facing the Brothers of Destruction, Kane and Undertaker, at the Crown of Jewels on November 2nd. And they ripped off their t-shirts, and they have new t-shirts of D-Generation X. I'm glad that D-Generation is back now, guys. So I was pretty shocked. So what a way to kick off the Monday Night Raw with that. Now we have is our match number 1 of the night. And it is Bobby Lashley versus Kevin Owens with Leo Rush on ringside. So during the match, Leo Rush kept talking to Kevin Owens and stuff during the match and everything else. And then, of course, Bobby Lashley will hit his finisher on Kevin Owens for the 1, 2, 3, ding, ding, ding. And here's your winner, Bobby Lashley. And then after the match, Leo Rush would try to do like twice to Leo Rush to attack Kevin Owens a lot on his leg and stuff, on his injured leg and stuff. And the referees told him, Bobby Lashley, to stop, 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 and everything else. I think Bobby Lashley's turning heel or something, guys. I'm not sure. But I think they are with Leo Rush and Bobby Lashley, that way they're doing it. So then Kevin Owens kept getting hurt by the ring post with the leg and stuff and everything else. And then that was about it. Next we have is this. "Hello, my name is Elias. Who wants to walk with Elias?" That is right, Elias. So he just sings about the country and stuff of Chicago, and he just sings about John Cena, and then that was about it. Next we have is our match number 2 of the night. Ronda Rousey and the Bella Twins versus the Riot Squad. Ruby Riot and Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan. And this match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. And one of the Riot Squad tapped out to Ronda Rousey's finisher maneuver. And then after the match, guess what happened? The Bella Twins raised up Ronda Rousey's hand both together. Then they started to attack Ronda Rousey after the match. And then guess what? Ronda Rousey tried to fight back, but then she couldn't. So then the Bella Twins kept attacking her, and throwing her into the steel steps. And I felt bad for Ronda Rousey, and the Bella Twins turned heel on her. And that was a shocking too. And there's a couple shocking on last night's Raw, guys. It was so shocking. Now we have is our match number 3 of the night, and it is Finn Balor and hey, we want some Bayley. That is right, Finn Balor and Bayley versus Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox. And during the match, one of the Sim brothers will get involved, of course, and then Finn Balor will do his coup de grace on Jinder Mahal for the 1, 2, 3, and here's a winner, Finn Balor and Bailey. They won the match. That's right. Now we have that global battle royal to qualify for the WWE Cup. And also, here it was Baron Corbin and all these local wrestlers in the ring. So, Baron Corbin, the active general manager, he eliminated all of them and stuff and everything else. And then, of course, there was a golden luchadora, and you know what happened? He kept doing suplexes and suplexes, and then right after that, he eliminated He eliminated acting general manager Baron Corbin, and then guess what? He took off the mask. You know who it was? Kurt Angle, and he qualifies for the WWE Cup Battle Royal. That is right. So what a shocking thing that he won the Battle Royal. And Constable acting Baron Corbin was like this when Kurt Angle won the match. So now we have is our match number 5 of the night, guys. And it is Ember Moon versus Nia Jax. This match is pretty good. I enjoyed it, but then Ember Moon did a count out on Nia Jax, and right after the match, it was a 10 count on Nia Jax. Right after the match, Nia Jax will just hug it out with Ember Moon, and then that was about it. Next we have is Trish Stratus. She comes out and then she talks about the woman's evolution and everything else. She talks about Alexa Bliss and Mickie James, and Mickie James and Alexa Bliss will start to come out. Then they'll start talking to Trish Stratus everything about being a 7-time women's champion and everything else. And then, of course, then they'll go to that ring, and then next, Lita will show up and then save Trish Stratus from getting beat up by Mickie James and also Alexa Bliss. Then Alexa Bliss and Mickie James will get a good beat up from Lita and Trish Stratus, and then they clear out the ring from Alexa Bliss and Mickie James, and what a way they did that, guys. Next we have is our match number 6 of the night, and it is Bobby Roode and Chad Gable versus the Ascensions, Connor and Victor. That is right, in a tag team match. And also, and before it started, one of the Ascensions said, "You're going to be going down in Wasteland," they say, and everything else. So then they started talk on the microphone and everything else. So here what happens, guys. Hold on. Let me just fix the belt for a minute. So here's what happened, guys. So this match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. And also, Chad Gable would do the superplex move to one of the assassins, and he'll pin Victor for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it. And here's your winner, Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. And it was a pretty cool, decent match. I really enjoyed it. And now we have is, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. And then, of course, he was just addressing about the Universal Championship Triple Threat match. That is right. So, he was just talking about Brock Lesnar's going to beat Roman Reigns and also Braun Strowman and everything else he was saying, of course, and all that stuff. And then, of course, that was about it for that part. Now, let's move on to our last match of the night, and it is the main event, Braun Strowman and Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler versus The Shield, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. So this match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Drew McIntyre will do his finisher on Dean Ambrose for the 1, 2, 3, and here's the winner, Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre, and Dolph Ziggler. Then they'll just celebrate on the stage, and then right after the match, The Shield, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins start looking at the rope. We're looking at Dean Ambrose. He went away from the Shield, and then he walked out from the Shield and went to backstage, and he was all upset. So we don't know what's gonna happen next week on Monday Night Raw. So we just have to find out, wait and see what happens next week on Monday Night Raw of Dean Ambrose walking out on Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. So guys, once again, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe. And hope you all enjoy my Monday Night Raw review. And guys, once again, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Peace out, guys. See ya.